Hello, Aries placements. Welcome to Soul Healing with Holly. This will be your weekly tarot and crystal guidance forecast for the week of December 12th through the 18th, 2022. Don't worry if you see this at any other time. The messages are meant to reach you when you need to hear them. This will be for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising placements. As usual, because this is a general message, please take only what resonates, and if this doesn't resonate, you may want to check your other placement videos. All right, Aries, we're going to start by getting some overall themes or messages from our Moonology Manifestation deck. We'll follow that up with clarification from tarot, add some crystal affirmations, and finally, we will choose a crystal from the bowl of crystals to represent an area of focus or an area of healing. All right, Aries placements, let's get started with your first messages. What do Aries placements need to focus on for the week of December 12th through the 18th, 2022? What are some overall themes, messages, or guidance for Aries placements? All right, Aries, up first we have Know Your Worth. So if you have been down on yourself recently, if you have been comparing yourself to others, if there's somebody in your life who is not making you feel valued, it's time to pull out that Queen of Wands energy, that Queen of Swords energy, protect yourself, find your value and your worth again, okay? That's Nine of Pentacles energy as well, or Empress energy. It's like you know who you are, and you can't allow people who maybe you really want them to be in your life, you can't allow them to make you feel anything less. So if this is about walking away from something that no longer serves you, it's time to do that. If this is reminding yourself who you are and that you can go for it, that's what this is about as well. So know your worth. I feel like you are second guessing things. All right, let's see what else we have here. Okay, honor your feelings. So these kind of go hand in hand. Maybe there's somebody who really needs to hear your perspective, and you have just been kind of going with the flow and allowing that person to take the reins and not really paying attention to your needs throughout this. So it is time to honor your feelings, and if that means walking away from something for your own peace of mind, then you need to do that. And then we have trust the universe. So if you are closing one door, now this could be something with your job as well. I know we just came off the love reading, so this could be something with your job. Maybe at your job they don't see your value or your worth, and it's making you miserable. And the universe is saying there is going to be something better. If you trust yourself enough to walk away from the things that are not serving you, from the people who don't see your value, then know that the universe will provide you with something even better. Let's see what the tarot has to say. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising placements for the week of December 12th through the 18th, 2022. Aries, if you like this reading, if it resonates with you, please hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribed. And if you are interested, I do offer personal readings on my website at soulhealingwithholly.com. or you can find it in the link below. All right, let's see what we have here, Aries. All right, we have Queen of Swords. There we go. Immediately, that was that know your worth energy. So there it shows up right away. Okay, and then we have Karma, which is the Judgment card. We have the Four of Cups, Justice, so karma and justice. This tells me somebody's getting their karma. And then overall is the Ten of Wands. Okay, so there is something heavy that you have been carrying. The Ten of Wands represents burdens that you have been carrying. You've been overburdened. Now, again, this can be in your career, in your job. It could be in a friendship or a relationship where you are the one that's doing all of the heavy lifting. But tens are about ends of a cycle. You are about at the end of that cycle. You are almost to the point where you can put these heavy wands down. Whenever I see the Ten of Wands, it seems that you would be the type of person to not only carry your burdens, but carry the burdens of others. And again, whether that's at work or in some sort of relationship, you tend to make things easier for other people by making them more difficult for yourself, taking on other people's burdens as your own. And this is saying it's time to release that. And I truly feel like you are. I almost feel like there is someone who has done you wrong and they are going to receive their karma for that, and things are going to balance out in your life. Let's move these over a little. All right. So starting with this beautiful Queen of Swords energy that I felt as soon as we said know your worth. Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, Empress, Nine of Pentacles, all of them, they know their value and their worth. But I love that it was the Queen of Swords that chose to show up for you, Aries, because this is somebody who has seen it coming, is already prepared with that sword to cut somebody out of their life if they're not being honest, if they're not being truthful, if they're not coming forward knowing your value and your worth. Like, your sword is already raised. And you have your hand there like, all right, come at me, bro. Come tell me the truth, otherwise go away. So I don't know if you are ready to cut people out of your life. This could be a circumstance as well. Something that is no longer serving you. It's not. You don't see why you are doing this anymore because all you do is feel burdened. It's not like you're getting any sort of reward for this. So I feel like you are setting strong boundaries in your life, and I love that for you, Aries. And then with karma next to it, like I said, I almost feel like there was somebody who did you wrong. Like, normally this card is judgment, which to me is about hearing the call. There might have been a wake-up call. It's about finding your path in life. But this one specifically called karma. And this just says, I feel like there is somebody that's going to receive their karma. And you don't have to do anything. You can cut that person out of your life. You can set up boundaries for that person. It's like karma is going to take care of itself. That's the feeling I get. Know that there are others with you. Again, I almost get like this person, it's not just you that they have done this to. It seems like it's others. And then you have found each other in this. And together you are stronger. I don't know if this makes any sense to any of you, but that's what I'm picking up here. Because you have the Four of Cups here. And the Four of Cups is what I call my meh card. It's like dissatisfaction. It's you have been given things that you haven't been satisfied with. It's not emotionally satisfying. Maybe at one point it was, but it's like you've outgrown that. And I'm seeing this child here. So I feel like this is something that you have outgrown. You have changed through maybe your spirituality or something, and it no longer serves you. But I feel like others are tempting you with this next one. Now, I'm looking at this card as tempting. Normally, it's like the universe is handing you this gift. You should take it. But I almost feel like for you, you're like, you know what? I already realize. I already see that this is going to be the same thing that I've been given before. It doesn't matter how they word it. I feel like there's somebody that really wants to keep you in their life. So they're going to do this kind of fast talking, making promises that they can't keep. But I feel like you're already 10 steps ahead of them. You already see this coming. So take this however it resonates with you. But I feel like you are not going to accept the offer that's being made to you, okay? You've been able to speak your mind. And again, honor your feelings. You need to speak your mind. Again, if this is a group of you that feel the same way, I really get that this could be at work, even though I don't see pentacles. It could be in a relationship as well. But this person is not going to be able to easily bring you back in. You're already seeing things clearly. And then with trust the universe and justice coming underneath it, like the scales are balancing in your favor. This is going to be in your favor. Again, it's that feeling of this other person receiving their justice. And again, we have that raised sword, just like in the Queen of Swords. Honesty, clarity, truth, communication, all of those things are going to be important this week for you. And maybe it's you determining, okay? Maybe you are the one that's holding these scales here to determine, is this person worthy of being in my life any longer? Or is this job worthy of having me work so hard for them without reward? I just feel like you are being overworked or used in some way, and you're starting to see that. And when this person, this company, whatever, feels that they're losing you, they're going to try their hardest to get you back. But it's going to be up to you in the end. Justice is also a card for the sign of Libra. So you might have an important Libra in your life, or you may have Libra in your chart. But scales are going to be balanced in your favor, Aries. This is going to be in your favor. All right, let's get your crystal affirmation cards. I almost feel sorry for anyone who's messing with you, Aries, next week. Like karma and justice here. So, all right. Aura Quartz. Tranquility and harmony surround me. I attract joy and success. I love this because you are the one that's setting that tranquility and harmony around you by setting your boundaries for somebody. It's like you're just done with it. You're not going to let anyone affect your life as much as they have before. It's time to put down the burdens, to find yourself in that harmony and joy and feeling of success. And then we have black tourmaline. I free myself from what no longer serves me. I rest in my deep connection to the earth. Sorry, I cannot get this to focus. So that is that 10 of Wands energy. You are freeing yourself from what is no longer serving you, from the burden that I feel you have been carrying for a very long time, because they're not even appreciating the fact that you are carrying these burdens. That's the feeling I get. And to me, black tourmaline is always about protection from negativity as well. And I feel like you are setting up that barrier of protection. No need to fear. Oh, with smoky quartz right on top of it, I am grounded and protected. My thoughts guide my actions into a positive direction. And that is exactly what this is about. You are going to set up boundaries and move towards the people who see your value and your worth. This might be a change in career or just a relationship. Whatever's no longer serving you, it's time to get out of it because you are going to go in a positive direction now. It's time to put down the burdens of taking care of everybody else's problems and focusing on you. Those scales are going to be balanced, my friend. All right, let's see what your crystal is for the month. Yep, and we have rhodonite. Love rhodonite for your reading because it is a stone that is very calming. It's a stone that clears confusion and it helps to heal emotional wounds, which I feel is what you're moving away from. You've been hurt enough. It's time that you're setting boundaries. This is also a stone of self love. It can dispel anxiety as well. I really just feel like you are ready to love yourself enough to move forward. All right, Aries, I hope you enjoyed your weekly reading. If you did, please hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribed and hit that notification bell so you can be notified of your next reading.